Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, yeehaw, and the deck you are taking a look at just won the, one of the biggest tournaments in the entire community, Ursi Days tournament over the weekend. This is Snorlax Greninja with Giratina. This deck takes advantage of a few things. Pokemon Center Lady to heal Snorlax and wake it up from its putting itself to sleep. Takes advantage of Berry from a previous set. Of course, Rare Candy and Greninja. This runs no Frogadiers. So you're using Snorlax in the active spot as much as you can, fighting when you can, powering Giratina when you can't, and then searching your deck as best as possible to get Greninjas on the bench and start chipping at your opponents. Truly a very solid deck, and shout out to the player who created it right here, which is Habivore, I hope I'm saying that right, who went through a ton of decks to win the whole thing. It only lost to one deck on its way up, and it's another incredible meta deck, which is Lycanroc. I believe it was Lycanroc. Let me pull it up. It's, Lycanroc Rampardos is the only deck that it lost to, but it beat just about everything else in the meta. Super, super strong. Hope you enjoy it. I think our best setup we had was with, we're going second. We can wait 1 sec here. Our best setup was with Ray, but that's just because Ray is pretty good if you can get energy on it, right? You miss water energy, question mark? Redland top 100 play this deck with? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Yeah, PCL to wake up Snorlax. Smart. I like it. It's a fun deck. We try and top cut decks. We're messing around with, this is the tournament winning deck right here, Zoinks. They're gonna hit me with the grunt. Oh, they missed me with the grunt. Well, now they have to evolve. Right? If they don't evolve, now it's over. Unfortunately for them. They don't have any other play there. That is 100% the right play. It's just, worked out pretty good for us. Because we do have Berry. I could Rocky Helm. There's no point in doing it yet, I guess. I guess we'll swing. They could heal out of this. $13 cards left in our deck. I'll take a look at it for sure, Rich. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to any requested decks today or anything, but I'll take a look at it. Wugtrio getting ready. A potion. Pokeball. Could give us a little Froakie. Gives us another Snorlax. It's something to kind of soak up damage with, huh? I think we do power here still. Go ahead and Rocky Helm. We can hit next turn. Oh yeah, for sure, Rich. Yeah. We've got our rare candies, but no Greninjas, no Professors. They have to heal here. Oof. You have no idea how little I wanted those cards. Berry, Cyrus, Greninja. What do we do? 100. It's GG's, he can't win. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, huh? Because this does what, 30, right? Yeah. Snorlax is going to bed. Isn't it so cool that, I mean, I know it's early in the meta. So who knows if it'll win next time, if it'll be the most consistent deck, but isn't it cool that Berry Snorlax with Greninja is a tournament-winning deck? Isn't that awesome? I just love that. Snorlax, well, Berry made Snorlax such a good card. It made it such a good card. Yes, they have to Wugtrio, huh? Little do they know. Pokemon Center Lady! GG. We talked earlier about why you'd run this over Irida, and that's it right there. Pokemon Center Lady! People may sleep on it, but it was never bad. Ah! Okay. Because Lycanroc Rampardos really felt like it absolutely dunks on this thing. I lost 10 in ranked due to bad RNG. It happens. Yeah, you'll have some bad games. We were like 5 games away from Master last season, and we lost like a bunch in a row. And it took us like the whole day. Leaf Cape on Bulbasaur. Pokeball. Snorlax. I'm hoping we get Giratina here. I don't really... There's no point in hitting Shaman at all. We did get Giratina. Good. I could retreat into Snorlax. I don't think they're going to do anything to hit me just yet. So I'll wait for the water energy, right? Psychic energy on Giratina, only because it means we could power it up for a fast attack. They're powering Venu, it becomes Ivysaur. Snorlax again. Professors gives us Giratina EX and Rare Candy. Okay. I could retreat now. They're still not going to bring in Ivysaur, though. Are they? I guess we'll just power our Snorlax here. Like, they're not going to bring this card in. Is it true that the event lax has better RNG, like the chat is saying? Oh, of course, it has to. How could it not? That's how things work. 220 HP on this Venusaur. Cyrus. Okay. Okay. Check your art ego, bro. Yeah, the art makes the difference, dude. Check your art ego at the door. Huh. What are they doing there? All right. Either way. Berry. Hooah! This deck seems really slow and inconsistent. No, I don't think you're right. I don't think you're right. But to each their own. We do get to hit them next turn with Berry here. Yeah, I felt like Berry Staraptor could see some play too. I would love a Pokemon Center Lady to protect me from Giant Bloom here, but we don't have it, and we don't have our Greninjas. All of that would be pretty good. So I'm definitely going down to Venusaur here. I think we do play the Berry. So I can hit, and then just know that it goes down, right? If they can't heal to 130, they would, to over 130, they lose, but with a grass deck, I guarantee they've got tons of heals. So we're gonna have to put in one of these Froakies. We've got 5 cards left. 2 of them are Greninja, and that would be a great card for us. They've got Potion, they've got Pokemon Center Lady. Okay, so they're up to 150. They go down to oh yeah, they hit themselves with Giant Bloom. The Rocky Helm takes them down to 160. So now I can't get them with a single Greninja here. Oh. The bricks are real. Okay. I could play Giratina. I guess I'm gonna have to just hit him with Giratina here. I don't have another option. I was hoping to hit him with Greninja, but I gotta hit him with Giratina. Yeah. We go down to 130. Have they used Erica? They haven't used Erica, so they can go up to 80. Potion brings them to 100. Giant Bloom brings them to 130. They don't have Shaman, so they can't get to 140 unless they draw it right now. So they need Shaman, Potion, Erica. They've got another Bulbasaur. Okay. I think we got him. Yeah, we only do 20 damage to ourselves, right? Yeah. GG. I was gonna say, we got Pokemon Center Lady, but... GG. For a second, I was like, we don't hit ourselves for 30, do we? Boom. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, from what you've seen so far, what is your favorite deck in this meta? Let me know in the comments. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we do have some psychic energy in this deck that might make this not the worst thing ever. Ooh, Meltan. Oh, is the Twitch stream being weird? Maybe try to refresh. What do you think about throwing an Ilima trainer into this deck? For the Snorlax, is what you're thinking? Pokemon Center Lady. Oh, geez. Well, dang. I mean, this is not good. We don't have Berry. We don't have much. I'm gonna put energy on this. You really like Ilima for Berrylax? It's quite good. I mean, you can pull a Snorlax. The thing is, once this gets in and has multiple energy on it, you probably have to, you know, let it fight. Can we call this deck Sleepy Greninja? That's a pretty good name. That's a pretty good name. Sleepy Greninja. Alright, come on, frogs. Where are you guys? We have not got to use frog much with this deck at all. Ask and ye shall receive, Jake. Giratina's ready to swing. Sleepy Frog Nightmare. Melmetal. We could have retreated, but I assumed we were going to be fighting. And with this energy not on the Cosmogs, it means Melmetal should go down, right? It goes down in 1, yeah? Still no Barry. But yeah, without hitting, yeah. I think it just goes down. This other energy I could put on Gren or I could put on Snorlax. It's tough. Without Barry, it might just need to go on Greninja here. Oh. They knew that if I made the right decision with that energy, it was game over. So they just left it. They just said, forget it then, Jake. Forget it. Thoughts on Bennett? It's a cool card. It's a very cool card. Is Raichu decent? I don't know. I haven't found it to be that good. I wish Raichu was better. It just doesn't seem that good. Dude, we have pulled 2 Pokemon Center ladies every single game. It's crazy how unlucky we've gotten with these. Rocky Helm. Research. This is the winning deck from the Ursi tournament, yeah. Is there a need for 2 of them? Well, it gives you an extra heal on other cards too. Right. This Froakie might go down. We can let it take another chip here. Before we heal it. Giratina. Cool. I think we'll go ahead and retreat. We might lose Gren. I could sacrifice 1 Pokemon Center lady here, right? Oh wait, I didn't. That's fine. We might need it for Snorlax anyway. They could Cyrus and get it. They don't. Okay. No matter what I do here, ooh. Do I bring in Darkrai? If I bring in Darkrai, it can't KO Snorlax in 1, right? If I chip Giratina, it goes down to 130. Then it hits itself for 20, bringing it down to 110. Snorlax only hits it for... But then I could get it with a chip from a Water Shuriken the next turn. I think we bury here. We'll see. Snorlax is at 100. They might just Cyrus the Greninja regardless, which is always a possibility. But with Snorlax awake, maybe they don't. Right? They've got a Drampa in their deck. Interesting. And another Darkrai. Okay. They're down to 40. I can't get them fast enough with Greninja. I could put Giratina in the active, but it's going to go down. think I'm just gonna have to chip and let it go down, right? I don't really know a way around it. I could chip Darkrai back here and then Cyrus it. So I could bring it in for a possible KO. And then try to retreat Giratina next turn. They got 4 cards, so they could easily have a Leaf in their deck. This only brings me up to 110, so I go down to that. Oh, I mean, yeah, let's try it. I don't think it's gonna work, but it might get us out of a bad spot. Thoughts on Mimikyu? Mimikyu's pretty good. It's a cool card. I want to make a deck with it, see what it does. You know? They've got a Leaf. If they do Leaf, we're kind of done. Rocky Helm, okay. Greninja goes down to 60. They didn't have Leaf. If I KO with Giratina, though, I get too close to getting knocked out. Charging up their bench. I've got Froakie that I can put in the active spot. So I can retreat into Froakie, chip the bench. Maybe yeah. Maybe I chip here. I could Pokemon Center Lady this. It's not going to get out of range of Giratina, but we could get it out of the range of Darkrai. They could retreat into the other Darkrai. This is tricky. I love when players thought Stoke Charizard's good now until they face Banat. Yeah, I mean, Banat's annoying for it. Stoke Char's not bad, though. I think it's a pretty good card. They're going to retreat into who? Probably the Giratina EX, yeah? Yeah. I think that's the call. Are they going to Cyrus? Yeah, okay. So they get Greninja here, and then now they have Froakie just ready to go. Unfortunate. They're going to put in this Darkrai, and I don't have enough damage for it. I can only get it to... what's it called? I could only get it to 10. I'd have to wait for a card. We have 2 Professors we haven't pulled yet. If I pull a Professors, we don't. Professors could have got me something, right? In one turn, how much do they do to me? They do 120. Yeah, they KO me in a turn if I hit them. Right? Do I have to save Lady? They do 120. Oh, they only do 120? Hold on. They do 100. Oh, yeah, I guess they do 120, huh? So they'd have to have red. They need red or Geo. But they are running red or Geo, aren't they? Red, Geo, or... Red, Red, Geo, or Cyrus wins the game. If I Pokemon Center Lady, it stops Froakie from getting KO'd. Okay. Let's see. If they have Red or Geo, they win. Professors. They got a retreat? Let's see. They hit me. They do 100. But now, if I hit, obviously I lose, which I won't do. I will retreat into Froakie and win. GG. Woo! That got scary. Because the question was, do they have Sabrina? They win. Do they have Cyrus? I have to heal or they win. Do they have Red, Geo? They win. It gets very dicey there at the end. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.